Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. I hope that you are with us great. The weekend is going to be even better. Welcome. Thank you for joining today. My name is Diana. I'm going to be giving this webinar today. Today's webinar, we are going to talk about our mailing campaign, okay? Thank you, David. Excellent. Okay, so the mailing campaign. Some of you know about this tool. All of our products have it, okay? The Platinum, the Professional, and also the Dialer, okay? You guys have the option through the system to either generate and print and also send yourself your own letters, okay? Also print the labels and that way send those through your account. You also have the option through us to send postcards, okay? Our affiliate company provides you that option and it will send the postcards that you decide to purchase through the system to whatever you want to send them, okay? So let me show you that specific tab or part of the system. Now, the first thing, again, you just need to log in into your account. The system will take you then to your control panel, okay? Inside your control panel, you will see your ReiFax account. We are going to get there first because I want to do a search, okay? We need to find the properties that we want to contact. Usually, you guys, remember that through the dialer, you have the skip trace tool. So you have a way for individual type of owners get their emails and their phone numbers and even cell phone, so that way you can send text messages, emails, call them if you want to. But what happened with the other owners that the skip trace doesn't bring anything, because remember, it's not 100% of the time that it's going to give you information, only if it's available. But it works specifically with individual type of owners. It doesn't work for LLCs or companies or incs, okay? So for them, you will only have their mail address and that's it, okay? The same way if you're trying to contact buyers, okay? If you're trying to contact buyers, the majority of those buyers are companies, okay? Or corporations, LLC, trusts. And there is not a way through the ReiFax, at least, for you to get an email or a phone number of them. So the way to contact them, it will be through the mailing campaign, sending a postcard, sending a letter, okay, or sorry, through the system or sending the letters yourself, okay? So either way, if you want to use the mailing campaign, you can have it, okay? You will get it. So let's try to do, first of all, a search, and that way I can show you guys, okay? So let's say, oh, remember, some of you already chat with me, so good morning, that you can ask questions through the chat icon on the Zoom, also through the Q&A part of the Zoom, you can also add your questions there. Raise your hand. If you want me to repeat something, just let me know. Now, here to the left, we are on the search tab. So let's do a simple search, okay? I have several search here already, like stored in my account. I'm going to use one of these. Let's go, for example, I want to contact probates, okay? I want to contact the ones that are for sale, single family, not owner occupied. Remember that if you guys are mentor students from DRIA, you can see these type of searches right there, okay? They start with MP, all of those. If you are mentor students from BRIA, then you will also see the type of searches that they provide to you. And from ReiFax, the searches start with RFX. You will see them at the bottom, okay? So let's do a search for probate. Let's see what I can get. I'm going to try to narrow. Okay. I want to contact the personal representative of probate cases, okay? So let's try with this. is a for sale properties, okay? Single family, probates, any foreclosure or owner occupied. You can try with the for sale or with the no for sale one. Remember, if they are for sale, they are listed with an agent, so you have a way to contact the agent by email or phone number. But if they are not for sale, that is the part that you can, like how you can contact them, okay? So let's try with this. Not for sale, single families, probate, no owner occupied. I'm going to load. So here is the basic or the general search. We are in Broward, probate yes, single family, not listed for sale and not owner occupied. Now, I want these properties to be also not for rent and not even with a real estate agent. I'm trying to contact only, not the owners because they have passed away, but the personal representative, okay? So apart from everything, I'm only interested in the properties that have a specific market value. Like I'm going to use from $50,000 up to $400,000, okay? Those are the only properties that I am interested, like my target. Apart from being not owner occupied, I want these properties, or if you want the properties to be out-of-state owners, okay, you can. You just select right here, state, not contains, and you just put FL or Florida completely, okay? I'm not going to use this one, but I'm going to select, 1 second, let me see. Okay, I'm not interested in properties that were sold recently, okay? I'm interested in properties that have a few years ownership, okay? So maybe those owners are more interested in selling right now than somebody that just bought the property, okay? So with the sold date right here, I'm interested only, again, in properties that haven't been sold in a few years. I'm going to go back to 2018, January 1st, and this is how you will select it, okay? Like nobody that have sold the property since this date until now, until today, because it's today when we are doing the search, okay? If you guys want to select a zip code, several zip codes, a city or several cities, you can do it. It's up to you. I'm only going to select this one. Oh, and yeah, I'm interested only in the cases that were registered, let's say a year ago up to now, okay? Because otherwise, if I do like only probate yes, I'm going to find all the cases that were ever registered, okay? Even the ones that are already closed, okay? So I'm only interested in the cases that were registered recently. Maybe those cases are still open, okay? So with the published date, that is how I can narrow. I'm going to select properties that, equal or greater. And I'm going to go back 1 year. So November 1st, last year, okay? And I'm going to do the search now. These parameters that you created, you can go ahead and click on manage search again, and then click on new to save your own parameters if you want to, okay? Like I'm going to put this one, webinar November 12th, okay? Whatever is the name and the description that you want to add, just save it. And later on, if you guys clear everything or it's tomorrow and you want to do the same search, remember, click on manage search. You can look for the word or the keyword that you saved it. Here it is, load, and the parameters are there, okay? So let's see how many records this type of search will give me. Okay, I have 32 properties, okay? I narrow very specific for what I wanted, okay? You can be more general if you are interested, but this is good for me. I'm going to contact these 32 properties to show you how you can do that through the mailing campaign. So from the results, if you guys want to have like a little something that it says here that you guys already have the properties inside your follow-up because maybe you are adding notes or doing something with them, maybe even try to call if you get their contact information, add the properties first to the follow-up, okay? You have 4 ways or maybe only 3 ways for you to add them. It could be buying, it could be selling, prospecting or listing, okay? I'm going to select prospecting because I want to check first if they are interested in selling the properties and everything, okay? That will be my letter. The properties are going to be added into the follow-up, so there it goes. It will tell you as soon as it finished that all the properties were successfully added. There it goes. Now, if I click right here where it says mailing campaign, we are also going to add them into a mailing campaign, okay? So I'm going to, as you can see, if you click on the drop-down list, it will open all the campaigns that you guys have created in the past. But I'm going to create a new one. I'm going to call this one Probates Webinar, again, November 12th. Oops. Okay. And I'm going to add the properties. Again, it's going to be quick. All the properties were successfully added into your mailing campaign. If you refresh right here, remember to use the tools in the system, on the system, and not on the browser, okay? You will see on this column where it says has mailing campaign, the mailboxes, letting you know which properties you have already added into a mailing or which properties you have already added into your follow-up, okay? Because we selected as prospecting, so they all have a P. That's it. Let's go now to the mailing. You are going to see my campaigns, okay, in my mailing, all the campaigns that I have created right now. When I create them, the number of properties that each campaign contains, if I have sent something to any of them, okay? Now, right here is the campaign that we just created with the 32 properties, okay? You can create campaigns with as many properties as you want to, 1,000, 5,000, more, 100, 250, it's up to you, okay? So we are going to work only with this campaign right here. The first thing that I'm going to show you is the postcard delivery service that we provide through our affiliate company, okay? So right here in the mailing campaign, you just need to select one campaign that you want to start working with, okay? And click on postcard right here at the top, this icon. As soon as you do that, it will open for you this particular tab, letting you choose when you guys want to send the postcard, okay? Which size of the template, which postcard template, because you have here several to select, when you are going to send the postcard. Today is October 12th, okay? And the earliest that you can select to send it, it will be a week from now, okay? So the earliest it will be November 19th, but if you want to select any other day, you can do it, okay? In the future. Now, where to send the postcard? Remember that this is a search that we did for probate. So if I send it to the property, maybe I'm not going to contact, like anybody is going to receive that because the owner is the person that has passed away. I don't know if anybody else is living at that property particularly, okay? I cannot also send it to the owner. I can send it to the attorney that is managed, okay, or that is representative the case of the probate, or I can send it to the personal representative, the person that is that was left on the will, okay? So I'm going to select to send that postcard to that person, the personal representative, okay? Depending, guys, on the size and the postcard template that you decide to send, the system will give you the information right here about the cost. So the total send cost, it will be $25.92. But only if this is the first time that you are choosing this postcard template with this size, okay? It has a design fee that you need to pay. The design fee in this case, for this one and this one, it will be $50. So for the first time that I'm sending that, it will be a total send price for $75.92, okay? You can select any different template. For example, a follow-up template. There it goes. If you select a bigger size, okay, then the postcard, the design fee is going to increase. Instead of being $50, it will be 150, okay? And that will be the first price, okay? The first time that you need to pay that, that will be the total price. Any question, guys, about the search that I did, about the result, or how can you add the properties into your follow-up and into your mailing? Let me see the chat. No questions. Excellent. Okay, so let's continue. So remember, it's up to you to select which is the template that you guys want to use, okay? Right there. Our affiliate company will add the information from your account here, okay? So it will read the information that you want to be as your phone number, your email, whatever, okay? If you need any kind of assistance with that, you just need to click on help. And here is the information of Shop Savvy Direct Mail. You can contact Sam Nielsen right away, okay? There is the email, the phone number. He will help you and he will update the status of your postcard, the purchases that you have made, okay? He will update that. So let's select something. Let's say I want to send a first notice, okay? I want to send it on December 1st to the personal representative and about this size. Now I'm going to click on checkout. So there it goes, my first sending. I'm going to leave it there. But let's say that I want to do this regular. Let's say like once or twice a month. So I can pay everything right now and I don't need to worry about anything else. They will send it, okay? It's up to you if you want to schedule like beforehand all the sendings schedule. Now, I'm going to close it. I already have that in my checkout. I need to do it again. So I'm going to click again on postcard because I already have it selected. Now I'm going to send a second notice, okay? I'm going to select the same, the same size. And I'm going to send this one on January now, January 3rd, okay? And I'm going to send this again to the personal representative. Because I changed the postcard template from the first to the second, I need to pay again the design fee, okay? If you want to send the same one, then you are not going to pay it, okay? So I'm going to send the same one on January to the personal representative, click on checkout again, and now you will see the two sendings there, okay? So the total plus the fee, right here is the final pay, the total, and I don't need to pay the fee again, the design fee. That is the total, and this is the total payment for those two sendings in December and January, okay? And that's it. If you are ready, you just click on process payment. The system will ask you if you want to use the credit card on file or if you want to select a different one, okay? So click on yes or no or cancel if you don't want to pay, and that's it. You will process the payment and that will be all. The checkout will be left there for 24 hours, okay? So you can pay right now or like at least in one day if you don't decide yet. Very simple. It doesn't have any kind of like tricks. It's very user-friendly. If you guys purchase the delivery sending, okay, through those postcards, you can check the information right here. If you go to this tab for postcard, you will see here the number of postcards, the campaign that you select to send the postcard, the name of the postcard that you selected, also the size, what is the delivery address, if it was the property, the owner, the personal representative, or the attorney, sorry. What is the status? If it says pending or processing or delivery, is because that will be Shop Savvy. Sam Nielsen will update you right there what is the status of your postcards, okay? The creation date, the last update, because if you call him and you want to like change something, okay, he will have it there. Also, the delivery date, the total amount, and the information of the payment, okay, that he charged for that postcard, okay? The one that you purchased. Again, the information to contact him directly is right here. Shop Savvy Direct Mail, Sam Nielsen, and his email and phone number. If you guys want to know how much it will be for 1,000 for 1,000 sendings or more, we have a matrix of price right here, okay? This is something that we can send by email to anybody that requested. So just let us know. You can just put here on the chat, Diana, please send me that matrix and I will send it, okay? By email. Now, right here, you can see it, okay? Here are the postcard templates, the type of templates that we have, the size, okay? And the quantities. So if it's one from 199, this will be the price per unit, okay? Remember what I show you? Let me go back really quick. What I show you right here on the checkout. So the price per unit, okay, for the 32 postcards or properties. But if you select more than 200, let's say this one, and I'm trying to do again I'm trying to send the postcard to that one, you will see how the price is going to be less because of many more that you send, you see, it's going to be less properties now. Okay, so that is the matrix. The quantity, the price per unit, it will be decreasing as many postcards you want to send, okay? The campaign design feed, you see how increase. If it's the small size, it will be only $50 the first time. And if it's a bigger size, it will be $150. And the total, it will be right there for you, okay, to see it. Now, I have a question. Sure, Esther, I will send that to you, okay? Okay, so very easy, very simple. That is how you guys do a search, whatever search you are interested, okay? Once you see the results, select all the pages, okay, all the properties that you want, add them to your follow-up if you also want to manage those properties in your follow-up, and add them into your mailing campaign, creating a new campaign, okay? Remember, new campaign. And then you will, when you go to the mailing, you will see the campaigns here. If you don't see it, just refresh, okay? There it goes. Sure, Lynette, I will send that to you too. Let me just copy that email. Okay. Okay, guys. Now, the other part here is that instead of sending postcards, if you don't want to, through the system, we offer you a way for you to create your own mailing, your own letter, okay? That letter, you can print it out, and you can also print the labels in your stickers sheets and send those yourself, okay? Because maybe the prices are not what you want. Maybe you can send it cheaper. It's up to you, okay? So the first thing that you guys need to do is go to the templates right here to your left, click on templates. And remember that you have a way to design any templates that you want to. Email templates, text messages templates, fax templates, the letter templates, also a combo of tasks, okay, that you can send or schedule through the follow-up. You can have your script calls right there and your custom fields as well for the follow-up. So today we're going to review about the letter template. In my account, I already have a letter that I like to use, okay, if I'm contacting owners. So this is a letter that I created to contact owners. Let me show you. Or let me show you how you can also create that letter. If you want to create a new one, if you don't have anything here, just click on the plus sign icon to add a template. Put a name, okay, and start writing whatever you guys want to have there for your letter, okay? Whatever you want to create for that particular template. Now, the letter that I have here, I'm going to click on edit, okay? Let me see what is happening. It's not showing. 1 second. Let me refresh. Because it's like an editor, so you can put bold, italics, okay, paste, whatever you already have designed here, you can do it. So again, I'm selecting this one and I'm going to click on edit. For some reason, can you try? Do you have any templates? It is like this for you. I'm going to try to do something really quick. 1 second, please. Let me see if I can solve it. Maybe it's like something wrong there with my particular template, okay? If not, I'm going to create it again. Let's see. Okay, one last time. I click on edit. There it goes, okay? Good. Was just sometimes the browser store a lot of cache, so you just need to remove either the cookies and the cache and it will work, okay? That will be through the browser that you are using. In this case, the best one is Google Chrome. You can also use Firefox. Don't try to use Microsoft Edge or maybe Safari. Those have bugs and glitches, like too many bugs and glitches, okay? But here it is. This is my letter, okay? So I'm going to contact the owner, and you can see this information right here is a variable that I have added, clicking right here at the bottom, click on variables, and you can add anybody. If you're contacting the owner, then just contact the owner, okay? Just add the variable. In this case, again, I created a campaign for probate. So the owners, again, I cannot contact them, but I can contact the personal representative, okay? So that is the variable that I'm going to use in this case. So personal representative, it will be, everything is organized by alphabetical order. So you will have it there, or representative name right here, okay? Representative name. I hope this letter find you well. My name is, and I'm going to use the variable for my follow-up name. So if in the follow-up, in my account, I have say my name like Diana Lopez, that is what is going to be there. But if you guys have sent like a company name, your LLC, your trust, whatever, it will automatically auto-populate here, okay? I want to buy your property located at, okay? You can add the property address. You can also add the city if you want to, okay? Just add it there. I'm going to only add the property, the address, that's it. If you are trying to buy a condo or a multifamily, then try to also add the property unit, okay? In case there is only one unit that you are purchasing, okay? So here is my template, what I want to say to them, okay? To any of those personal representatives, please call me or text me sincerely. There will appear also my information. So here is my template. I put this one as my default template. If you want to change something or edit something, you can do it. I'm going to save it because I changed the personal representative name. So save. There it goes. And now how can I use this particular template? I go back to my mailing campaign right there. I'm going to select this template, okay? But well, you don't need to select it. What you need to do actually is click on it. Once you click on it, you are now inside the campaign that we created. Sorry. So right here, you can see the 32 properties that I added, okay? All the addresses are there. Cities, well, we only did a search for Broward County, but the cities and the zip codes are there. If you have too many properties, I only have these, but if you have too many, remember that you will have everything organized by pages, and you can select to put everything 250 properties per page, okay? And then just select all the pages one by one, and that way you will create your letters. So let me show you. I select them all. If I want to like print them all, I will click on mailing letters. I'm going to select only a few, so it doesn't take like a lot of time. Mailing letters, there it goes. So here is my template, and then just create letters. There it goes. Just make sure, guys, that you have the pop-ups allowed in your browser, because it's going to pop up a new tab right there. And here are my 5 letters, okay? I selected 5 properties and I have a template for only 1 page, so 5 pages. So this PDF file has 5 pages for me, and there it goes. Hi, Joanne. Joanne is the personal representative. My name has been auto-populated. The information of the property, the property address actually, my letter, my information, my signature, everything. Next page, next personal representative, next address, okay? Next page, again, personal representative, another address, the next personal representative, and there it goes, okay? So if you guys want to download them, just download them, okay, right there. If you want to print them out right away, then print them, and that's it, okay? But you can download them, save them as a PDF file in your computer, and then just send them to the printer if you want. It's up to you, okay? So now that I have my letters, how can I also print the labels? Very easy too. Again, I'm going to use the same 5 properties, and you have the option right here to print the property labels. When you click there, this particular tab is going to open and it's going to let you choose, okay, the label type. This is in case that you guys have those stickers, sheets for labels, okay? They have there the information for which type of label you are using, okay? So you just select it from here. Then you can also select the label size. We only have 3 sizes, small, medium, and large letters, okay? The size of the font in this case, okay? You can also select where or which information you are going to print. Again, if you are going to send this to the personal representative, then select the personal representative. Or if you are sending that to the property, then print the label for the property or to the property owner, the owner address, because it could be different, okay? Or to the attorney, up to you. I'm going to select this. I'm going to select to put a bigger size. You can change the allegiance there, sorry, again, so sorry, to left or center, up to you. And you can select current resident, or you just select yes, and that is what you're going to say. Current resident or the personal representative in this case, okay? It will be there. The address of the personal representative. So whenever you have finished, click on applied. In this case, it's not going to open the tab, it's going to download it directly, okay? So there you have it. I'm going to open it in my browser so you can see it. There it goes, okay? So you have the current resident or the information of the personal representative, their names, their addresses, okay? If they have any addresses. And this is something that you guys will always want to check first, okay? Before you actually print everything. Because what is the problem with some of the probates, okay? I'm going to go to the follow-up so I can see the properties that I added today. Some of these properties, whenever you review them, let me go back to the overview of one of these. You can see the probate information right there. But sometimes this happens, okay? I'm trying to contact the personal representative, Linda, but Linda doesn't have an address. It's because the attorney, Patrick, okay, he didn't register that on the case, okay? You can check that with the public record information with the court, the ID notice, and you will see there what we have, okay? It's only the name of the representative or even the notice, okay? But it doesn't have any contact information about her. So as you can see, as I show you, for Linda, you don't have an address. So either way, I cannot send that letter to her, okay? Through the follow-up, you have the option, if you can and if it's available, we can try to skip trace Linda, remember, through the professional dialer again. Oh, she will need to have at least one city or one state, so to skip trace. With other one, let's try with other one if you want to contact them. There it goes. So Lori, I do have her address, so I can send Lori right here, a letter. But if I also want to send an email or a text message or call her, I need to try to skip trace her to see if I can have that information and also contact her by email, by phone, by text. It's up to you. Let's see, it will open there. It takes a few seconds or a few minutes. And if we can get something about her, the system will give you her information, okay? Let's wait, it's loading. Any questions? I don't see more questions here. So Esther and Lynette, I will send the matrix to you guys. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Oh, no. Oh, here. You see? Very easy. I just select her inside the contacts, okay? On the follow-up. Let me repeat. If you can click on the name of the contact, or if you click on the property address and then go to contact, select the person that you want to skip trace. If it's individual, like only one. So now I do have for her all her emails and a lot of phone numbers so I can contact her, apart from having her address to send the letter and the postcard. Okay? Very simple. Now, let me go back to the mailing. Let's say that I did send these postcards today, okay? So if you want to have here like a way for you to count, okay, or like a counter that lets you know when you have print your own sendings and when did you actually send them. So again, select the properties inside your campaign and then click on incremental counter right there. If you have done only one sending, the system will let you know right here the number of sendings that you have done and when, exactly when you have sent those letters, okay? And this is like your manager again, because this part for printing, and sending, it will be up to you, not through ReiFax, okay? Through ReiFax, it will be only the postcards that you will purchase and you will see everything here. That was everything that I wanted to show you guys for today's webinar. Okay, that was about, again, the mailing campaign. Very simple. Again, just to repeat, do the searches, whatever search you want to do. Once you have done them, like any of them, let me just go to one really quick. When you have execute the searches, select the properties, add them into your follow-up so you know inside your follow-up also the properties that you have in a campaign, okay? And add them into your mailing campaign. If you have only platinum, you don't have the follow-up, then only add them into the mailing. Then when you go to the mailing, you will see all your campaigns with the number of properties, the day that you create the campaigns, when you have done any kind of sendings, okay? If you want to delete a campaign, just delete them. Very easy, okay? If you want to add them, you just need to add them from the results or from the follow-up, okay? Inside one campaign, if you want to delete one property or a few properties, again, just select them and delete them, okay? Instead of deleting the property, let's say that I try to contact this or they reply, these three reply and they are not interested. So I don't want to contact them again, but I don't want to delete the properties because then I'm going to lose the information right here. So you can block the property instead, okay? There it goes. And you have here a way to filter by the particular status. If you want to see them all, because now you see, I delete some and I block others. So now you have 23 properties. I can see them all. 32, okay, the ones that I deleted, you see the trash can right here, where it says campaign property status. The trash can, the ones that I deleted. The ones that are with this sign are the ones that I blocked, okay? The ones that are with a check in green are the ones that are active, okay? But you can also, guys, have to, if I want to see only the ones that I deleted, because I want to put them back again, I can select them and restore. If I restore, now I'm going to filter by all. There are again active. Okay, the same way with the block. I can select these ones and unblock them. So now everybody is right here active, okay? Inside my campaign, I have again my 32 properties. From here, if you haven't added the properties to the follow-up, okay, from the results, you can also click on them, select to add the properties into the follow-up, okay? You can you can check the legend icon in case that you have different colors right here for the status of the property. You can see what is the meaning of those colors, the status. If a property is active for sale, they are going to appear green or purple like contingent, or orange for sale by owner, or or dark blue, that will be new constructions for sale, or magenta, it will be pending for sale. These properties that I did a search, remember, they were probate off market. So the off market properties will have only two types of colors. Light blue for if the property is only by the owner, or brown if the property was a recent sale. Remember that I didn't want the properties that were recently sold. So that's why I'm only getting all of my 32 properties as light blue. I have a question right here. Let me see. How to send the list to an upside mailing house? Well, you can download the list if you want to, okay? From here, from the mailing, as you can see right here, you can select all the 32 properties if you want to and export that to an Excel file. But what you are going to download from here is only this. It's only this that you can see, okay? The address, if they are condos or apartments, multifamilies, the unit, the city, the county, the state, and the zip code. So if you click on Excel and download that to an Excel file, that's it. The system will download for you that information, okay? This particular file with all of these properties. If you want to download more than that, okay? Let me show you the Excel, 1 second. Let me share. Where is that, this one? There it goes, okay? So you see, this is my Excel file, okay, with the information that I downloaded for my campaign, okay? But if you want to create like a specific Excel, let's say the information of the property, the information of the owner, and the information of the personal representative and their addresses, okay? Then do that either from the results or do it from your follow-up. Remember the properties that we added today? I'm going to filter to find only the 32 properties for that campaign. So filter, filter and filter. The day that we added the properties was today, so equal today. And I add these properties as prospecting here in my follow-up, okay? So I'm going to filter, and there are, they are, okay? The 32 properties that I added in my follow-up. In your follow-up, in your following, you need to change or create a new template, okay? Let me create that template for you. So webinar, November 12th. Sorry. Oh, sorry, it's not from here. Click on new. First of all, click on new so you can create your template, whatever you want to see. I'm going to start from scratch, so I'm going to clear everything in the template that we are going to create. So what do I want to see? I want to see the address of the property. Okay, I want to see the city. I want to see the county. If you want to see the county, you can. The state. And the zip code about the property. So everything about this is about the property. In case that you are not doing a search like I did for probate and you are actually contacting the owner, so then download or add here to the template first the owner information. So right here you have it. Owner's name, owner address, owner city, owner state, and zip code. Okay, there it goes. And if you are like me with the information of the personal representative, then you cannot look that in public records. You need to look that for the probate. And in the probate, again, you can, if you are sending this to the attorney, then you can also select the information of the attorney. Attorney's name, attorney's address, attorney's city, attorney's, that's it, city. Let me see, phone, fax, email. Yep, that's it about the attorney. But then the personal representative right there, select the representative name, representative address, city, and that's it, okay? Once you have it, you will click on save. So you will have your template there created. Now I'm going to look for it and load it. Remember that we have videos, short tutorial videos about how you can just create any grid templates that you want to, but it's like this. So now in my follow-up, you can see the information right there. The information of the property up to here, then the information of the owner is right there. Then it goes for the attorney, the attorney information and the representative information right there, okay? And this list, you can again, from here, select it, export into an Excel file or a CSV, whatever you prefer, download it. You will download there, just wait. And then you will again have it in that particular Excel, okay? There it goes. Even though that their personal representative have only the city, as you can see right there, okay? It comes, the city at the end comes with the state and the zip code for the ones that they have it. The ones they don't have it, again, remember, that is to blame these people right here, the attorneys. They didn't like fill the full information about the representative and we cannot get it, okay? The only thing that we can actually get are their names. But that is how, who asked me this? David or Michael, that is how you can create your like list of what you want to have, and then that particular Excel, send it to your mailing company, the one that you are sending those letters to or that information to, okay? I hope that answered your question. So again, that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for having me. Please have the greatest weekend. Take care. Remember, if you want to have trainings about the system, about anything on the system, they are completely free. You just need to request them as many as you want to. Open the chat right here, bottom left. Just say, hello, I need a coaching for when we can schedule it, and that way we can answer, okay? If you guys want to see videos or webinars like this one, remember, go to the help, click on help. You will see all the folders about the different part of the system. If you want to see something about mailings right there, open with the little plus sign, and there are the videos. So you can right away watch the videos directly. They are short tutorials, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe less, okay? Now the webinars are these classes, like 1 hour classes about subjects, different subjects every week. So last week's subject is right there. It was about the follow-up. The week before that, it was about the contract. So just, again, click on any and watch them, or go to YouTube and you can also have them there. You can join into our YouTube channel right here, okay, on the homepage, YouTube, and you can subscribe to our channel. You can turn on the notifications, and that way you will be notified whenever we upload new videos right there for you guys. Thank you again. Thank you very much for having me. I will send that to Esther and Lynette right now, just a few minutes. And again, please take care. Have the greatest weekend, guys. Bye.